Hello, I am Kristen and welcome to my channel on healing my mind and body through nutrition and exercise. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, follow along, and comment. You know that I love your comments. So let's dive in today for a quick little episode of let's not judge those on the carnivore diet, or whether you're more ketovore or keto or animal based. It is frustrating enough as it is to go on social media and have that stigma just drilled into your brain that you can only eat one way. So today I was going through Instagram and I found this girl's account that I've been watching, and I normally like her stuff, but she goes on a rant about that she hates when people comment that every body is different. And you know that here on my channel, I love to tell you that every body is different and there's no one size fits all, because there is not. I'm sorry. I do not care how carnivore you are and what it has helped you with. You are choosing to do carnivore because you had depression, because you had anxiety, because you have an autoimmune disease, because you have diabetes, because there are reasons why you are doing this. And yes, it is our ancestral diets. When looking back from years and years and years of how we used to eat, we are hunters, as they say. And so the ideal is that we should only eat this way because that's how we ate so many years ago. But you have to remember that in so many years, there has been new science, there has been new foundings, there has been, new studies, right? And so I don't think that you should go and have a sad diet and eat all the processed junk food out there and the seed oils. And yes, I do believe that those things are bad for you, and that they're not good for your gut, they're not good for your body. However, again, the reason I say that everybody is different, I will give you an example. Dr. Paul Saladino, he did carnivore. He did well on carnivore until he didn't. And then he realized that adding fruit and raw honey into his diet, going more animal-based, worked for his body. And that's fine, right? It works for him. He's healthy. He's doing his thing. And then you have people like Dr. Shawn Baker, who only eat carnivore. And he is doing great on carnivore. And that is amazing, right? Which just proves that everybody is different. I, for example, cannot have pork, apparently, in the sense of like pork ribs or pork chops, but I can have bacon. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody is different. Some people can eat pineapple. I cannot have pineapple, right? So you have to find what best works for you. I do not believe shoving something down someone's throat when they don't agree or like it. They have to want it. And if people want to eat crappy foods and feel sick and feel miserable, that is on them. That is on you if you want to feel that way. That is on you if you do not want to educate yourself about seed oils and food dyes and the chemicals, bioengineered chemicals that are going into the foods that are in the grocery stores. That is on you. What you do does not affect me. And what I do should not affect you. You should not care if I eat fruit, if I want to reintroduce fruit back into my diet, if I want to reintroduce raw honey back into my diet. Yes, it is not carnivore. I know this. Do not worry. I am not mixing it up, but I see it on the internet all the time where it will say carnivore dessert and it has raw honey in it. Yes, technically it's not pure carnivore because carnivores do not eat raw honey. We get it. Stop nitpicking at the details. If you don't want to make it with the raw honey, don't make it with the raw honey. Make it with what you know is true to your carnivore journey. And there are people who are going to go more animal based. There are people who are going to go ketovore, and there's people who who thrive on keto. So you just have to see what works for you. Another example, I know that I don't do good with veggies. When I did my elimination diet, gut protocol, it involved a lot of veggies. It involved tofu. It involved a lot of kind of vegetarian type dishes. And as much as I loved to eat them, I actually really enjoy having a vegetarian dish. It did not sit well with me. It did not. And I was constantly bloated every single night. I felt like shit every single night. I was fatigued every single day. I had brain fog, okay? So it's okay if you can eat these foods. And I applaud you because there is such a variety of food out there that tastes good, but just because it tastes good does not mean that it's good for your body. And I've seen a lot of videos and I'm still learning and, you know, learning about how plant foods work and how they have oxalates and how our digestive system just does not, you know, digest them well, and not everybody can do well on it. It causes them more harm than good. And then I see a lot of people who say they do good on plants. So the same way that people have to take in our word about how eating meat is healing us, we have to understand that some people are okay with eating plants. And you know what? Even though I don't agree with that and I'm not eating plants, them eating plants is not affecting me. Again, it is not affecting me. So let's leave the judgment behind. Let's not judge. Let's learn from each other. And it's okay to disagree with each other. It's perfect to have a conversation and discuss what you believe in and discuss what I believe in and what works for me and what works for you. It's healthy to have those conversations, and I think it's important to have those conversations. But today I am just talking and saying, let's leave the judgment behind. Let's leave the fear of adding certain foods in, like fruit. Let me explain to you, yes, fruit has sugar because it's the natural sugars in the fruit that is fructose. And although some people may not do good on it, some people do. And in my personal opinion, if you can handle fruit, it is much healthier to eat fruit than it is to eat something full of sugar, right? A Twinkie. I don't know. I don't think I've even ever eaten Twinkies, but it's the first thing that popped to my mind. So take it as you want, but that is my message for the day. And I would love to hear your comments and what you think, even if you are going to argue with me. Go ahead and leave it in the comments. And if you agree, leave that in the comments as well. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and remember, a little less judgment and a little bit more love. Have a great day.